Hi, I'm Soodabeh, and I would like to share some information about how to deal with the impact of natural disasters. As we all know, millions of people have been impacted by recent hurricanes in Texas and Florida. Many of us have been affected emotionally, wondering how we deal with this. How do you move forward from something that like this that happens in our life, in our nations? How to help those that have been affected. I know firsthand how it feels. About 3 years ago, my family was impacted by a fire. I was sleeping and I got a phone call about 2 o'clock in the morning, and that from my daughter-in-law, and she said our house got in a fire. This is not something that any mother would like to hear in the middle of the night. And I thought that I was making a mistake, and I asked, what's going on? What are you talking about? And she said, our house got on fire. And where are you guys? We're just right in front of our house on the street. It was really difficult. I just got up and got dressed and left on my way, driving about 20 miles to get to where they were. And I just saw that, fire trucks and smokes. We were really blessed that when my son and my daughter-in-law woke up with the neighbors screaming fire, they didn't know what was going on. All they needed to do, just grab their 5 weeks little girl and just ran out of the house. And they had their phones and they called me and I went there. What I would like to share about the importance of what happened and how the Red Cross got involved. And I will never forget that how a volunteer came in the middle of the night and stayed with us for a couple of hours and to get all the information that was necessary in order to help my family, or in order to help my son and his family. It is very difficult when you just, experience such a disaster and that you feel that you lost everything. And how do you move forward? Not just because of losing material things, it's just you lose your memories, the photo albums. And I remember that my daughter-in-law even lost her wedding ring because they were sleeping and it was there. It was with generosity of many, many people, including Red Cross, that we found faith and we found hope that there is life after experiencing such a disaster. My heart goes to those being affected and lost everything. They are out of place. Their anxiety is high and they don't know how to deal with it. For me and my family, I knew that I needed to be strong for my son and his family. But also I was dealing with the impact of how to help them, how not material about the material needs that they had and everything that they lost, but also about the thing and the emotions. How do you pass these traumas? So sharing this story, I want to tell everyone that may watch this video that material things will come, and all of those people that have lost things, they will move forward and be able to get the thing that they need with the help of all these fantastic, amazing organizations that they are really ready to help them. But one thing that they need to know, that have faith and know that you are stronger than a something that brings you down to your knees. And I want to encourage everyone. For me, until the time that I literally saw how Red Cross helped my family, for some volunteer in the middle of the night and came and stayed there with us to provide emotional support, to provide that, hey, you are not alone. I am here and I have your back and I can help you. And I want everyone, if you know any organization that you belong, and help this. Everything helps. I remember that my daughter-in-law got an envelope from her co-workers that her mom brought, and there was pennies. Literally, there was pennies, they were quarters, they were $1 bills. It really doesn't matter how much you can afford. Even a quarter or even a dollar bill, it would go a long way. Also, I want to encourage everyone, if you can, volunteer. Volunteer, you don't have to go to those places, but you can volunteer here. I know that the Red Cross and many other organizations such as Red Cross are being overwhelmed with lots of donations. And I saw it on TV that they are talking about that they don't have enough people volunteer to help them go through these food or clothing or everything that people are providing. So if you cannot afford financially to help these organizations, go and be a volunteer. It's, you never know when life happens, but we all need to know that our nation once became one, and we are all together in this, and we are able to move forward. As always, my prayers of peace and healings with all of those people that's been affected, whether emotionally or literally, lost their material, their house, and their everything that they had. And the only thing from here is just have faith and believe that because of goodness and generosity of other people, you will be able to move forward and pass this trauma. I am praying for peace, love, light, and many more blessings for everyone that is involved in this trauma, this disaster that is happening, and everyone that is helping for people to get back on their feet. Thank you.